This call is from a federal prison.
Shout out Mikey T, the movie star. This AR Ab talking to y'all from the federal prison. This is a jail phone I'm talking to y'all from, so you know it's special. I'm wasting my 15 minutes of jail phone call talking to Mikey T, man. So that's how y'all know I fuck with you, man. Shout out Mikey T.
What's good? It's your boy Mikey T, the movie star. I'm back with another exclusive. First and foremost, I want to salute everybody that tuned into the live last night. We had an epic show. You know, those joints I do, those live podcasts I do really go on like an all-night radio show, but I do appreciate everybody that tapped in. And I wanted to give you all a little bit of a snippet video of what last night was, because I know a lot of you have been rocked by the news when Leak Moss actually went and did an interview and said that Dark Low was not welcome back in OBH. He said Dark Low knows he can't come back to OBH. And a lot of people were like, damn, Mikey T, why don't you get ARAB to comment on that? Mikey T, you did the interview with ARAB because he just linked up, because Leak Moss and Trendsetta Shady leaked up. No, that's not the case whatsoever. I do my own work based on my own merit. I don't do my work based on what another man does ever. I'm here doing what I do consistently every single day on the internet. Now, this sort of just fell into my lap, you guys. It sort of fell into my lap because if I'm going to be 100% honest, Trendsetta Shady, Leak Moss, if you guys came together, I would have had no issue with that. I would have taken no issue. Whatever you guys want to do, y'all have an old friendship. I respect that. But when you guys brought up Dark Low, or when Shady brought up Dark Low, that's when you called me into the fray. You know what I mean? You guys want to bring up Dark Low because of the fact that he's on house arrest right now. He's on a compassionate release with a $50,000 bond. You guys want to bring that up and act like Dark Low is not going to be able to defend himself just because he posts very infrequently on the internet these days. That's because he's dealing with other things, you guys. Dark Low is trying to get back out here to us so he can record music. Not talk about recording music, but actually record albums, multiple albums per year, you know, like the real artist that he is. So I had to come to Dark Low's defense. I had just completed an exclusive interview with ARAB, so it was really like, damn, I don't want to hit Ab up and be like, yo, what's going on with Leak Moss saying that he's not messing with Dark Low. He's really confusing all of the OBH fans. He had just done one interview on this platform where he actually said, Dark Low just sent me 4 records. So the whole OBH fan base is like, oh shit, Dark Low, Leak Moss. Everybody was thinking we're going to get a project. Everything is looking good now. There was a lot of dissension within OBH. But Ab is going to address it all, you guys. But one of the most important things that Ab told me in this conversation was that the issues that OBH, Ab, Leak Moss, and Dark Low had, they are supposed to be internal issues. This isn't something that Ab wanted to go all viral throughout the internet. But I had to come in and shut it down because a lot of people were asking me, oh, Mikey T, did you record that interview where he mentioned the dude snitching on him just because that they linked together? And guys, I would not, no, me and Ab, we've been on a bigger journey than that. Me and Ab have been on a bigger journey than this, you guys. So if that's what you think me and Ab link up to do, you got a lot coming because I'm going to be dropping more from the interview. I'm going to be dropping more from my exclusive interview with ARAB this week, you guys. I just wanted to come in so everybody could actually hear why and what ARAB thought about Leak Moss actually linking up with Trendsetta Shady. But before we get into that, let's actually take a listen to why ARAB is so sick and why the whole internet is pretty much sick about Leak Moss linking up with Trendsetta Shady. I'm gonna let you hear it right here.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff it says, man, that people don't understand. Like, all right, let's say Trendsetta Shady. Trendsetta Shady. He had a statement on us. Like, he really had he proffered. He wrote a statement on us. He did an interview on us. Like, he told on us. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, since they wasn't going to use them at our trial, they took out for your discovery, your discovery is like your evidence in your case. They give them to you, right? But they take them back every day. You know what I'm saying? They give them to you on disc. So they take it back from the inmates every day. So when they gave us discovery and we seen a Trendsetta Shady statement, the DA rushed over to the jail and took all our discs from us, so they could take his statement off of it, so nobody can't copy it enough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But Trendsetta Shady also told on his friends out of town.
So after all these videos dropped, all the different media outlets started picking it up online. Everybody in OBH really started talking about it. The streets of Philly really started talking about it. A couple of the guys, Rosewood, he reps Spill with Razor. He had hit me and he's like, yo, Mikey, this is something we got to address on the podcast, on the channel. And I was like, you know what? You're right, Rosewood. I just don't know if it's the right time. I was really going back and forth with myself on hitting Ab up about it because, me and Ab, we just really created a dope interview and we had some great material ready to show the world. I didn't want to hit Ab and with all this stupid negativity, especially that's going on, somebody that's his brother. I would never want to disrespect Ab's brother whatsoever. I know the relationship that brothers have. I got 3 brothers myself, so I would never want to disrespect that, you guys, with all the respect that I got for Ab, and all of OBH. But eventually I got it together and I hit Ab up, and this is what I said. I said, Ab, I got the most love for you, so I'd never speak on your brother Leak in no type of way. He went on a joint with Shady and said Dark Low knows he can't go back to OBH. I thought Naskeem was running OBH. Why is he trying to kick Low out of OBH when 2 days before he said in a Philly Fame interview, I believe it was a Philly Fame interview, that Low sent him 4 songs. He is confusing the people and really needs to play his role as an artist in OBH because he is hurting the crew. Now, like I said in that message, I was under the impression that Naskeem was running OBH while Ab was away. So I was really impressed with all the work that Leak Moss was putting in when Leak was running around with Porilla and they were putting together the tapes. You know what I mean? I was impressed at the role that Leak Moss was playing as an artist. And I was like, yo, that's dope. But it's just throwing me off and it's throwing all of the fans off when Leak Moss is coming on the internet and saying things like Dark Low is kicked out of OBH. Dark Low knows he can't come back to OBH. A lot of people on the internet look at Dark Low as the other half of OBH. I don't want you to forget that, Leak. You know what I mean? You and Dark Low had a lot of good material that you could have made together. As you said in an interview, he sent you 4 records. So I don't think we should be going through none of this petty BS. I think we should be getting to work when it comes to music. And I'm not trying to dish you, Leak. I just want you to take this into consideration. I had to reach out to Ab about it because a lot of people were getting it confused. Some people were saying my interview with Ab was old. Some people were saying my interview with Ab was based on this whole Leak Moss Trendsetta Shady thing. Both of those things are fiction. You know what I mean? Both of those tales are not true. I would not put out an old interview with AR Rab for the public to hear. And I would not do an interview with AR Rab just because his brother was mending a relationship. No, I did the interview with AR Rab because I've been keeping consistent with him on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? A bi-daily basis, you guys. Keeping the news out, you know what I mean, about him. So that's honestly where I'm coming from. So Ab got back to me. Not too long later. Just the other day he got back to me about this. So I was glad he did, so I could get it out to you all. Ab said, I don't agree with him speaking to Shady because Shady made statements on a lot of people, including me. And you all heard Ab say that in the video that I just released in this joint. You all heard Ab actually say that. So that's coming from his mouth. This is coming from a message that he sent me right here. Ab said, I don't agree with him speaking to Shady because Shady made statements on a lot of people, including me. Leak is on some super religious vibe right now, so he's trying to squash all of his issues. But he doesn't have the authority to kick Low out of the group. Only me. Leak is on a spiritual journey, and he's trying to right all of his past wrongs. I'm going to have a long talk with him and try to fix some of our internal issues. So right there, one of the main things on that is that he does not have the authority to kick Dark Low out of OBH. So I want to put those worries to the side for everybody thinking that this is going to be the end of OBH. This is going to just decimate OBH. Dark Low is still firmly within OBH. Ab is letting it be known that he's the only person in the group that's allowed to kick somebody out. Just because somebody comes in as a member, or if somebody's an artist or a producer, videographer, manager of OBH, that doesn't necessarily give them the permission to kick somebody out of the group. When you go to OBH, guys, when you look at OBH, y'all, you're going to, when you want the answer of who's kicking someone out of the group, we're going to go to ARAB. You know what I mean? All respect to Leak. I know he's Ab's brother and shit, but yo, confusing the people and saying that Dark Low can't come back to OBH, it's really just hurting everything that your brother has worked for the last 20 years. You know what I mean? For the last 20 years while he's been trying to make a rap career. And now OBH has come so far. So let me get back into this message, you guys. Ab said, but Low's situation is an internal issue we have amongst ourselves. It's not for the public. All in all, Leak is my brother, and only I can talk to him and get to the bottom of it. Ab said it very clearly right there, you guys. It's not for the public. It's an internal issue we have amongst ourselves. This is not something that Ab wanted his brother Leak going on to a channel and talking about with somebody that they used to beef with. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that ARAB wanted. He didn't want Leak going on a public channel with an old enemy like Trendsetta Shady and talking about Low. Now, where I come into play, you guys, and I swear, y'all, I wouldn't have got involved in this. Trendsetta Shady, you did this to yourself. You're going to see no more videos about Trendsetta Shady on this channel because Trendsetta Shady is canceled, you guys. His show is canceled. Done. I'm sorry, when you're a mediocre rapper, it doesn't mean you can go become a mediocre blogger. You should at least try to be a great rapper before you become a blogger, you know, so you can be a good blogger. You went from being a mediocre to lower level rapper, D level rapper, F level rapper, Z level rapper, to being a mediocre rapper to being a mediocre blogger. You know what I mean? You don't do that. You're going backwards, man. It's not working out for you, dude. But you know what? You did it to yourself, because if you didn't use that platform that you had, if you didn't use that platform to diss Dark Low, and you had it all. You had Leak Moss back in your corner. Y'all are going to do whatever you're going to do. You didn't have to mention Dark Low. And if you didn't, you would be still existing today. You would still be existing today. You said I'm a cancer to the culture. Well, my dude, you are not even in the culture. Sorry to say, you are not even in the culture, my dude. Wish you the best in all your future endeavors. But my friend, you are out of here. But yeah, guys, I had to get this response from Ab out. You know what I mean? I wanted to let everybody know what Ab had to say about Leak Moss seemingly kicking Dark Low out of the group. He said, I don't even agree with him speaking to Shady, because Shady made statements on a lot of people, including me. Leak is on some other super religious vibe right now, so he's trying to squash all the issues. But he doesn't have the authority to kick Low out of the group. Only me. Leak is on a spiritual journey, and he's trying to right all his past wrongs. I'm going to have a long talk with him and try to fix some of our internal issues. But Low's situation is an internal issue we have amongst ourselves. It's not for the public. All in all, Leak is my brother, and only I can talk to him and get to the bottom of it. And I agree with that, because it's going to be a brother that talks to him. And I'm just letting you all know, when Ab talks to Leak and we get this thing back on track, you're going to have Ab, you're going to have Leak, you're going to have Dark Low, all the guys, and then you're going to have the other members of OBH as well. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to work itself out, guys, in this situation. I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Everybody that's watching this video, whoever follows me on Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star, I will follow you guys back immediately. Everybody should know I've been doing news updates on my Instagram lately. Sometimes I'll go live and I'll announce upcoming interviews. That's what I've been using my gram for as well. Also, if anybody wants to, you know, do anything and work with me, hit me on the gram, Mikey T the movie star, Mikey T _ the movie star. Respect to everybody tuned in. Salute my bro Dark Low, and salute the homie AR Rab. We'll be back with more information tonight.